Dear students, how are you? Fine. Today we are in our chapter number 4, part 1, chemistry, chemical kinetics, and lecture number 5. In last lecture we discussed some concept of chemical kinetics, molecularity, order of the reaction, and question number 4.3. Now here we are in question number 4.4. The conversion of molecules X to Y. Reaction X gives a Y. Follow second order kinetics. Yes. Second order reaction. The concentration of X is increased to 3 times. How will it affect the rate of the formation of Y? So yes, initial rate is equal to K. Rate equal to K. K means rate constant. Rate equal to K. X raised to 2y. In question given, second order kinetics, so rest should be 2. If X is thrice, so now rate will be K 3x raised to square. Now divide equation second by 1. So rate became 9 times y square of 3. So rate in second stage in first stage. So K x raised to square K, here 9 into x raised to square. So initial rate became 9 times. Yes, so rate here 9 times, then rate 2. So initial rate became 9 times more. Otherwise you can see 3 no square 9 5 K into x square. So here you can see rate became will be 9 times. Understood? Now we are in our most time point integrated rate equation. Yes. Most time question 4.4. હવે આપણે integration derivative form જોઈ ગયા. Now integrated rate equations. Integrated rate equations. We have already noted that the concentration depends on the rate. We already noted that the concentration dependence of rate, yes, is called rate law, otherwise rate expression, otherwise differential rate equation. We noted rate of reaction is depending upon concentration. It is not always convenient is not always convenient to determine the instantaneous rate. Instantaneous rate. What is instantaneous? At particular time, not between interval of time. 5 to 10 second माने exact at 5th second, 7th second. It is measured by a. It is measured by a plotting graph, concentration versus time, and we have to take a slope. It gives instantaneous rate. For getting instantaneous rate, we have to take graph, concentration versus time. So it decreases at particular time. We have to take a particular point, then line adjacent to the graph, and by this using rate of reaction, which is instantaneous, we can derive. This is derivative form. Differential rate equation. We have to draw graph. This makes it difficult to determine the rate law. This makes difficult to draw, difficult to derive rate of reaction, rate constant. It is very difficult. Rate law, hence order of the reaction. K, hence rate of reaction, order of reaction. We can't derive satisfactory from the graph. In order to avoid this difficulty, we can integrate. To avoid this difficulty, we can integrate. Integrate means integration. Yes, I'm going to integrate the differential. This one differential rate equation. Integrate the differential rate equation. Yes, to give a relation between directly measured, it gives directly relation between measured data practically. When we take practical data, concentration versus time, so directly it gives concentration at different time and rate constant. It gives rate constant K at different times. At different times. So differential rate constant ને ડેરિવેટેડ ફોર્મ કરતા ઇન્ટિગ્રેટેડ ફોર્મ વધારે કન્વીનિયન્ટ છે. So in our syllabus there are two laws integrated rate equation for zero order and first order. So two most MP question. The integrated rate equations are different. The integrated rate equations are different for the reaction of reactions of different reaction order. If order of reaction change, then our differential integrated rate equation will be changed. Yes, we shall determine this equation only. We shall determine only 0 and first order integrated rate equation. In our syllabus there are only two integrated. Integrated શું છે તમને કહું, આપણે જે ડેરિવેટેડ ડિફરન્શિયલ રેટ રો આપ્યો, સપોઝ r gives p છે, so dr upon dt, this is differential rate law. Yes, here exponent gives the order of reaction. When we apply integration, this sign is integration, so simplification of it gives integrated rate equation. But in our syllabus there are only two base integrated rate equation આવશે, અને differential rate equation કરતા વધારે convenient છે અને helpful છે. આમાં ઘણા બધા પ્રોબ્લેમ્સ છે. જો ડિફરન્શિયલ રેટ ઇક્વેશન નોન હોય તો એક પર્ટિક્યુલર કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન ઉપર જ રેટ મળે, બટ integrated rate equation gives in any time rate of the reaction and concentration K we can derive, but rate equations are different for different order having reaction. So first question, integrated, describe integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. Yes, for zero order reaction. Zero order reaction means that the rate of the reaction is proportional to zero power of the concentration of the reactant. Yes, zero. This is our question. Describe integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. First of all, zero order reaction means rate of the reaction, rate of the reaction is proportional to zero power rest of the reactant of the concentrations of reactants rest zero. Consider the equation. पहला तो समझेगी ना zero order એટલે rate of the reaction is proportional to zero power of the concentration of the reactant. We are assuming reaction R gives P. So here differential rate equation derivative rate is equal to K R raised to 0. Yes, sir. So here 0 is unity. Here value of any quantity became 0 whenever rest is 0. So in another differential rate we can represent differential એટલે કે derivative form dr upon dt k r raised to 0. Here r raised to 0 means one unity, so minus dr upon dt is equal to k. Now minus dr is equal to k into dt. Dt comes here, minus also in another side. So dr is equal to minus k into dt. જેમ આપણે log remove કરવા antilog લઈએ like this. When we remove derivation, so we are applying integration. Understood? R gives P. This reaction is zero order, means the rate of reaction is proportional to raised power 0 of the concentration. R0 raised to 0 means 1 unity. So dr upon dt, here rate means dr upon dt and reactant છે એટલે decreasing. So dr upon dt is equal to k. So dr is equal to k into dt. We are applying both side integration. Yes, this is derivation, this one integration, nothing else. Minus k into dt. When we take integration, so there is law of integration. Derivation, integration, cut. So here should be r. Here two step, k and dt. K constant, integration of dt. Dt constant, so integration of k. So here same. Integration of dt gives t. Here integration of constant is not allowed. So there should be I is the integrated constant. Yes, constant no integration na tha. There should be integrated. I is integrated constant. We can easily define integrated constant. So first of all, whenever reaction is started, T is equal to 0. So initial concentration of our reactant should be R0. O means origin. Here put down value. R is R0 at initial stage. K, T is equal to 0 and I. So R0 is equal to I. Equation second. Put down value second in first. So R equal to minus KT plus R0. R means at different time having concentration. R0 initial concentration. Understood? Now, so R is equal to minus KT plus R0, derived value. Comparing this equation with a straight line equation, we are comparing this equation with a straight line equation. Y is equal to mx plus c. Comparison with on y axis there should be concentration, on x axis there should be time. So if we plot R against T, we get a straight line. If we draw R on y axis concentration R, on x axis time t, you can see with passing the time concentration decreases. At initial stage concentration is high. Same time pass થાય એટલે concentration of R decreases. આ તો constant છે initial concentration. Intersection on y axis gives R0. Intersection on y axis gives R0, and this gives decreasing straight line and slope. So R versus T gives us slope. So here M is our slope. So M is equal to minus K. Here slope is negative. Why? Graph is decreasing. The slope will be negative. So we can derive the value of K from the graph. Yes, so integrated equation is more convenient than differential rate equation. Understood? Now further simplified equation. We are simplifying over this equation. R is equal to minus Kt plus R0. So here K into T comes here, so negative will be positive. R0 initial concentration minus R. R means final at T time concentration. This equation is very convenient. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Out of 4, 3 is known, then fourth one we can derive. This is the integrated rate equation of zero order reaction. Zero order reactions are relatively uncommon. Zero order reaction are uncommon and they occur, but they occur in special condition. They occur special conditions. Yes, sir. Some enzyme catalyzed. Example. Some enzyme catalyzed reactions in our body. Some enzymes behave like a catalyst. Reaction occurs, which is zero order. And reactions which occur on metal surface. Reactions which occur on metal surface are zero order reactions. Example, the decomposition of gaseous ammonia on the platinum surface. Ammonia, when we take gas, we are passing on platinum solid at 1130 Kelvin temperature and high pressure. So decomposition after it gives dihydrogen. Platinum surface is the zero order at high pressure. Yes, sir. તમને સમજાવું. When we take a piece of platinum and we are passing ammonia gas throughout it, surface of a metal are porous. એમાં holes હોય છે એકદમ બારીક. So ammonia will be absorbed at low pressure. But at high pressure, surface became saturated. Why? Once all the holes are filled, then rate is not depending upon its pressure or concentration. એટલે પ્લેટિનમની સરફેસ ઉપર એમોનિયા પાસ કરી, પણ once ammonia is absorbed, surface is saturated, then we are increasing pressure, then rate will be not depends on the pressure or ammonia concentration. Understood? Once pressure is high taking, so all the holes on the surface is filled by the ammonia gas. Our surface now became totally saturated. So we never, our rate of reaction is individual from the concentration of the ammonia. So it will be zero order. Not at low pressure. Low pressure હોય તો હજી હોલ્સ બધા વેકેન્ટ છે, તો absorption of ammonia is continuously going on. So at low pressure, rate is depending upon pressure. So in initial stage it is first order, but here in book our given high pressure. High pressure means all the holes are at a time is filled, and when we increase the pressure, so rate is not depending upon pressure or concentration of the ammonia. Understood? In this reaction, platinum is the catalyst. Yes. At high pressure, gets saturated, એટલે બધા હોલ્સ ઢંકાઈ જાય, fill up થઈ જાય, saturated with gas molecules. All the holes are filled by gas molecules, saturated. So a further change in reaction condition is unable to alter the amount of ammonia on surface of platinum, making the reaction independent. Making the reaction independent to the concentration of ammonia. In this case, it became zero order. Understood? Now another example, thermal decomposition, high temperature. Thermal decomposition of hydroiodic acid on the surface of aurum gives H2NI2. Thermal decomposition of hydroiodic acid on surface of aurum, yes, is zero order reaction. Why? Once the surface of ammonia is filled by HI, then when we increase the amount of HI, so it is independent with concentration of HI, so rest became zero. So in this case, rate is equal to K. Rate is not depending upon concentration of reactant. So in this case, it became zeroth order reaction. Understood? Now second Most MP question of the day is the first order integrated rate equation for first order reaction. Integration ડેરિવેશન ફોર્મનું ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન કરીએ એટલે ઇન્ટિગ્રેટેડ રેટ ઇક્વેશન કહેવાય. એટલે આપણું જે રેટ લો હતું એનું ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન કરવાથી જે ઇક્વેશન મળે એને શું કહેવાય? ઇન્ટિગ્રેટેડ રેટ ઇક્વેશન કહેવાય. નાઉ ફોર ફર્સ્ટ ઓર્ડર only two integrated equations in our syllabus, zeroth order and first order. So we are going in first order. In this class of reaction, reactions, the rate of reaction is proportional to the first power of the concentration of the reactant. R. For example, reactant is R. Yes, we assume. So, in the class of first order reaction means we know. Suppose reaction is R gives P. So, differential rate equation. Rate law. Rate is equal to K R raised to 1. Here power is 1 means this is rate of reaction. Equal to K, rate constant, and raised to 1, power is 1. So rate is proportional to concentrations raised 1. So this is first order reaction. R gives P. dr upon dt means rate of reaction. K, rate constant. R in the square bracket concentration of R raised 1 means first order reaction. Now, so here we are simplifying. R comes here, dr upon R, there is nothing raised means 1, dt here, so k into dt. Negative sign, another side, dr upon R, k into dt. Now we have to take integrate, yes sir. Integrating this equation, we get now law of integration once again, a derivation. So dr, integration of dr gives r. This is law of integration, not down in your book. Now integration of dt, we know which is t. Derivation formed by integration removed. Derivation form removed by integration. Yes. Now, but for dr upon r, there is law. બસ આટલું જ આવશે આપણી બુકમાં, બીજું કાંઈ નહીં. આટલું યાદ રાખો, dr upon r છે એનું ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન લિનિયર r થાય. dr નું ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન r થાય. dr upon r નું ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન લિનિયર r થાય. Nothing else. So here integration of dr upon r equal to integration of minus k into dt. This is our law of integration. So we get dr upon r gives the linear r. Here k is constant. Here two species in multiplication. So k constant, integration of dt. In second time dt as a constant and integration of k. Here k is constant. So integration of dt gives t. But integration of constant value is not allowed. So there should be integration constant. So linear r is equal to minus kt plus I, where I is a integration constant. Now we have to derive value of integration constant. So easily we can define so whenever t is 0, initial stage reaction is started. So concentration R will be R0. 0 means origin. Suppose initial concentration is RO, origin. So here should be ln RO at 0 time. Reaction is just started. So this became 0. So value of I is linear R0. Put down value of second in equation first. Integrated constant value is now derived. And derived value is linear R0. Now, so it will be here in place of I there should be linear R0. So linear R0 minus kt plus linear R0. Understood? This one. R means concentration at t time. ln 0 means R0 means initial concentration. Rearranging this equation here. So linear R minus linear R0 minus kt. So here minus comes as a division. This is the law of logarithm. Linear R minus linear R0 means linear R upon linear R0. Simplification. Minus k into t. For remove minus value from here. So we are changing down in up in down. So it will be minus 1. So minus comes as a multiplication, rest, law of logarithm. Both side minus cut. So linear R0 upon RKT. So K equal to 1 upon D linear R0 upon R. This is our rate constant. Yes, for integrated rate equation of the first order reaction. Now, once again, from this equation, we are simplifying. At T1 time, concentration is suppose R is equal to R1. This one constant. At T1, so R1, so linear R1 minus KT1 plus linear R0. Now at T2 time, concentration R is now R2. So linear R2 at T2 time. This one R2. Linear R0 is constant. These two equations at two different times. Get it? Now, subtracting from your book 4.12 from 4.11. question. 4.11, chapter number 4.11.12. So linear R1 minus linear R2, R1 minus R2. So minus KT1 linear R0. Here minus minus plus KT2, here minus linear R0. This one cut. So linear R1 upon R2 minus KT1 and KT2. So KT2 minus नहीं लखिए पाछળ. So K common. So T2 minus T1. So linear R1 upon R2. So K is equal to 1 upon T2 minus T1 linear R1 upon R2. At T1 and T2 time, R1, R2 is known, then K we can derive. This is important equation for us. This equation in the form of exponent we can take some. Yes, from this equation in exponent. Actually there are three forms of logarithm. Simple logarithm, linear and exponent e. જે રીતે આપણે log remove કરવો હોય તો anti-log લઈએ. For the removal of linear R0, linear R upon R0. Actually our equation is linear R is equal to minus KT plus linear R0. So linear R upon linear R minus linear R0 is equal to minus KT. Minus comes in division, R upon R0. So here minus KT. We are simplifying in exponent form. So we are applying E. E means exponent both inside. So E and linear cut. So R upon R0. Here multiplication comes as a rest in logarithm. So R is equal to R0 is also first order reaction integrated. First order integrated reaction. Understood? And which is the exponent form. Now once again we are converting in logarithm. This one linear converted into exponent. Now linear into log. Yes, linear into log. So linear R upon linear R minus linear R0. So what we have to do here? So linear R upon R0 minus KT. We are changing R0 upon R. So there should be minus. So both side minus cut. So it will be linear R0 upon R is equal to K into T. Linear we are converting into log. So here 2.303 log R0 by R. So K is equal to 2.303 upon T log R0 upon R. This is our logarithm form. And when we upload graph between log R0. First of all, we plot the graph. With help of this reaction equation. Linear. Yes. Y is equal to mx plus c. So on y-axis linear R. On x-axis time. So graph will be decreasing. But with passing the time, concentration R decreases. So value of linear R decreases. So we get decreasing straight line. And slope, m means slope. Graph is decreased, so value of slope will be negative. Yes, it gives a k. We can derive k, rate constant, easily from the graph by using the integrated rate equation. And intersection, the graph y axis में cut कर intersection, which is linear R0. So we can also derive initial concentration by plotting graph linear R versus T. Your value will be minus k. If we have to take linear R0 by R, linear R0 by R, and when we convert this equation, yes, we are taking another plot, linear R0 by R equal to KT. We are converting into log, so 2.303 R0 by R. Linear remove the 2.303 log hour, K into T. So log R0 upon R, K into T upon 303. So y is equal to mx plus c. So our graph on y-axis log R0 by R. On x-axis time t. You can see with passing the time R0 तो constant છે ને initial, R decrease થાય. એટલે R0 by R ની value increase થાય. So graph will be increasing આવશે. Right? Linear R નથી, R0 by R છે. આ તો constant છે. R છે time જેમ pass થાય R decrease થાય. Value increase થાય તો graph increasing આવશે. અને slope છે positive આવે. M is, this one is slope. So value of slope M here k upon 2.303. Here also we can derive k. Value of M when multiplied by 2.303 both side. So value of slope when we multiply by 203, એટલે k મળી જાય, remove થઈ જાય. K we can derive. Here constant is not needed. Why? It intersects at 0 position and MCQ છે. So value of slope will be k upon 2.303. Hydrogen of ethane is an example. Hydrogenation, an example of first order reaction. Hydrogenation of ethene. Hydrogenation of ethene is a first order reaction. You have to remember, all the equations are derived practically, so we have to remember. So rate equal to k raised to 1 of ethane's concentration. So this reaction is not depending rate of reaction on concentration of hydrogen, only concentration of ethene. And all natural and artificial. Remember this one also MCQ. All natural and artificial radioactive decay means emission of rays, radioactive decay of unstable nucleus take place by first order kinetics. All the radioactive decays are first order kinetics. Now I am giving you last example for the radium. Is radioactive? Everybody knows the radium emits the alpha particles. Radium 88226. When it emits the alpha particle means helium nucleus. He24 emits. So it converts into radon. 86 plus 2, 88. Addition, addition as 2000. 226, 4 cut karo. The mass will be of radon. Radium atom alpha particles release radon ma convert. So this is radioactive. And this reaction is first order. So rate of this reaction directly proportional with the concentration of radium, quantity, mass of the radium raised to 1, so first order. All the radioactive which are natural or artificial, man-made હોય radioactive કે artificial હોય કે natural માંથી કુદરતમાંથી મળતું બધું first order હોય છે. Last, decomposition of N2O5 and NO2, which is also first order reaction. Understood? Bye. We will meet in our next lecture.